Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Kervin, and today we have a comprehensive briefing on some significant global developments. In this comprehensive bonus episode, we will delve into a single vital topic, that topic being the growing influence of Russia and China on the African continent. Let's begin our deep dive into this multifaceted subject. Our focus today revolves around the expanding influence of two major powers, Russia and China, on the African continent. To fully understand this phenomenon, we must first grasp the broader context. Since the end of the Cold War, the globe has been undergoing a profound transformation in the universal balance of power. At its core, this transformation challenges the long-standing hegemony of the United States. Russia and China are at the forefront of this challenge. Both are motivated by concerns over perceived U.S. overreach on the global stage. Fiona Hill, a prominent British-American foreign affairs specialist, astutely characterized the Russian invasion of Ukraine in 2022 as a, quote, proxy for rebellion by Russia and the rest against the United States, end quote. This conflict is emblematic of the pushback against U.S. dominance and serves as a backdrop to our discussion. Now let's delve into why Africa has become a vital, pivotal arena for Russia and China's expanding global ambitions. Firstly, Africa is the largest regional bloc within the United Nations, wielding approximately 28% of all votes in the General Assembly. This grants the continent significant sway in international resolutions. Secondly, Africa boasts an abundance of raw materials, including critical minerals such as cobalt and substantial oil reserves. These resources have gained exceptional importance in the transition to alternative energy sources and the development of cutting-edge technologies. Furthermore, Africa's strategic location features crucial sea trade routes, notably the Red Sea, accounting for up to 10% of annual global trade. This significant importance has captured the attention of both Russia and China. Now, lastly, Africa is home to the world's fastest-growing youth population, projected to comprise approximately 42% of the global youth by 2030. This demographic offers immense potential as a market and labor force, making Africa increasingly attractive to major powers. With a grasp of the driving factors, let's now explore how Russia and China are implementing their strategies on the African continent. China has positioned itself as Africa's largest trading partner, driven by diplomatic and commercial efforts, primarily through the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation. This strategy aims to foster economic ties while countering U.S. influence. Russia, with less emphasis on trade, has taken a security-focused approach in Africa. It leverages historical ties from the Soviet era and seeks to become a security partner, particularly in regions where instability persists. Despite their differences, both countries recognize Africa's growing importance in the multipolar world order and are actively working to bolster their influence on the continent. As we wrap up, let's consider the implications and future dynamics of Russia and China's influence on Africa. Africa's evolving role in global geopolitics is a significant development. It faces a delicate balancing act as it navigates the interest of major powers while striving to fulfill its own developmental aspirations. In the context of the ongoing global power shift and Africa's increasing significance, the notion that African nations must choose sides is challenged. Recent research suggests that maintaining neutrality and engaging with multiple partners may be Africa's optimal strategy. As you can see, the influence of Russia and China on the African continent is a multifaceted and evolving phenomenon, driven by geopolitical, economic, and strategic factors. Both major powers are vying for a foothold in this dynamic region. Africa's role in the shifting global landscape cannot be underestimated. Its representation in international forums, resource wealth, strategic location, and youthful population make it a magnet for major powers seeking to secure their interests. As we continue to monitor these developments, it is clear that Africa's nuanced approach to diplomacy and engagement will shape the continent's future in an increasingly multipolar world. Thank you for joining me in this in-depth briefing. Stay tuned for further geopolitical updates, and as always, stay safe out there.